Sup nerds, it is Nerdy Boy and we are back doing reactions, doing music and all that jazz. I plan to do some others in the future with just other stuff beyond music probably. But for right now, I just wanted to get back into doing the Nerdcore setting, like getting back into that. And genuinely, I am going to just start doing these more in a weekly basis rather than do like just like one individual at a time, mostly because just it takes an incredibly long time just for all the different editing process, and it's just way more simplified here just because of all the other videos that I have to do. So this just makes the most sense, and honestly I feel like it's just kind of easier that way. You guys, if you want, I can create timestamps, and just that way you can quickly get to the video that you want to see me react to, which I think makes sense. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get right into it. The first song we are reacting to is the Tenna Rap All or Nothing by Rustage featuring McGuire, and this is a Deltarune track. I have never actually played Deltarune, so I really don't know what this character is, what they are to the story itself. So I'm kind of going in blind here, but to be fair, all the music this week is going to be, so it doesn't matter. So let's go ahead and just dive right into it.
You see here, kid? You gotta just go for it. Don't think about what comes after or what came before.
Welcome to the game and to the start of the segment.
Okay.
I don't listen to complaining because I'm asking the questions. So you can write up a review but disregard the suggestions, because I'll be using all the space when I got stars for contestant play to the loss.
Ooh.
Attention, the market respect that we seek. We master the engines. They hard it on X and they retweet. Artist impression of Marvel effects on the green screen. The harder you press it, more chances to get it on TV. Leave them teleshopping on the channel.
Okay, I love the retro style to this so far. Just like it genuinely feels like one of those like old-timey video game feels to it, and I think that's the vibe Deltarune is going for. But also just like just the harder you press them, more chances they get in on TV. That is a nice little just play on to it, because it's like, you know, the more like you keep pushing, the better chances of on it, because it's almost like, say, the more buttons you push on a person, way more likely they're going to start acting out, or they're going to respond in some way, and that usually tends to get people's attention a lot more than people would think. So I'm liking this so far.
Leave them teleshopping on the channel they're choosing. They challenge my viewing to look at how this family feuding. That's how they're edited and posing nuts and classical music and cutting the beats so they cannot get the radical views. And there's panic and chewing. The malice is brewing. It's no more jeopardy to pick another category group, and the camera is looming. And listen to the audience can handle the booing. I put the misery and pluses for the eyes they're consuming.
Why you wanna run from me when I already know where to take your story? It's never really done for me. Why you living out life, no aim, that's boring. I can see yourself for real, let me.
Sorry, this is just a very random thing, but I like how the piano, just that like just that little style. It's just it's got like an earworm thing to it for me. And there's no notes to talk about for McGuire, because honestly, whenever McGuire is in like any nerdcore song, he just kind of knocks it out of the park, because he knows how to really do a chorus very well.
Take the reins of the guide you to it. Everything were up to me. I'll strike the lights and we get to score.
Hey, live,
Hey.
live, camera rolling, now we live, live.
Ooh.
Prime time, cut the footage and the highlights. Caution, caution, put them on the
Ooh.
lights. Live. Turn the TV on, turn the volume high.
Hey.
The man on the show reel. Face of the brand, but I go heel. Laid out the plan, but I don't kneel. I'm putting them in boxes, we dealing on no deal. In my own film, put me on center stage at a pause. So forecast the weather, but I report the desk. No, commentate footage, we more than talking heads. We better get explicit, cause we airing off the water shit. I gone streaming for satellites, I condense it dynamic. My
Hey.
when I shadow row with my shadow guys, they gon' think that the mastermind budget. AKs they analyze, only connect the sequences. Never look at the hands and size advertising, they panic. I had a life that they glamorize. Someone give me a coffee, I'm feeling low, need a caffeine. Now give me something to watch. I've been testing all their reactions. Television, kill radio, we created a paradise.
Oh, just the video killed the radio and we built a paradise. I kind of like that. Just, I don't know why, it just, it sounds very satisfying, and I do assume that bar is actually like relevant to the Deltarune story. I don't know though. You guys can correct me on this. Like, honestly, if you guys have any of the lore that you want to just throw my way in the comments, please do. I love it when people give me lore and information of just various series that I have not actually had the chance to do. And it's just, you know, very curious about it. Especially because Deltarune is a game that I've been wanting to actually try out for a while now.
Me, I already know where to take your story. It's never really done for me. Why you living out life, no aim, that's boring. I can see yourself for real. Let me take the reins of the guy.
Just that little piano.
Everything we're up to me. Strike the lights and we get to score.
Hey, lights,
Hey.
lights, come and roll and now we live, prime time,
Hey.
high, lights, caution, caution, put 'em on the mics, turn the TV on, turn the volume high.
Ooh. Oh. So we're just letting McGuire enjoy himself at the end here.
And you might think,
Dang.
well, what if you don't? What if you fly?
Nice. Genuinely, I like that. And before we get into the next one, I just wanted to say, like, Rustage, like, he just nails things out of the park every time. Even though I didn't actually know the character and stuff, I wasn't able to, you know, give justice to the bars that were probably being said. But still, that song was just a bop and a half. Like, if anything, it's a very good song to just kind of, like, bounce to and stuff. Like, I literally just felt like Zoe from K-Pop Demons, just with the little bopping. But anyway, we are now on GameboyJones on his song, the Rented Girlfriend rap song. And this also features Charlie Curtis Beard, which I'm not sure if I've ever heard of him, so we'll see how this goes. This song is inspired by the ending of it, okay, from the manga ending. I have not touched Rent a Girlfriend at all, mostly because I think it's just, I do not think it's worth my time. I don't really like the idea from what I've heard about it. And not to mention just, you know, it's just yeah. I'm just going to just stop there and we're just going to dive right into this one. Okay. Oh.
Wait, why you so sorry? You can't play me like Atari's. No, I'm in the zone. CC blowing up on microphones. And girl, I'm like Andy. I'm focused on buzz, but I'll give you what.
Okay, just like I'm Andy Focus on the buzz. I was not expecting a Toy Story bar in this kind of song, out of all things. And then also just all the little video games like the Atari, Game Boy, just like all those little bars. So far, this is interesting. Maybe I understand Rent a Girlfriend better than I thought I did if we're referencing Toy Story here.
Focused on buzz, but I'll give you Woody if you want a bone. I'll give you the BT phone home, and if you behave, I'll let you meet Jones. Cause I'm
Hey.
a lot of girls wanna be kissing this. Girlie, if you ain't obsessed with it, keep it pushing like Sisyphus.
Okay.
My touches with every mention, you give me a headache, you just want attention. I know I'm trying to play for keeps. Miss me if you're trying to play those games with me. This ain't a game to me.
All right.
It's no NPC.
So why you gotta play with me? You're black and white with shades of green.
Okay.
Like a SB, so good against girls, you need a SB.
All right.
This ain't the place to be. Cause all you wanna do is play games with me. The princess and
Okay. I'm assuming this focuses more on the main character and how he genuinely wants like a relationship. Like I said, I don't know the full-on plot. If one of you guys wants to bother explaining me the lore of this series, go ahead. I'm probably not gonna read too much into it. I just just let's just say it's never been on my watch list. Is never going to be on my watch list. If I actually watch this series, it'll probably have to be for some big reason. But yeah, I'm assuming it's just like he's not wanting to just like, listen, I want an actual girlfriend. I don't want this side thing, basically. And just like, you know, I want actual love, which is valid. I can understand that.
Another castle, what a hassle. Told me that you went about what metric. I'm selective, but invested. Got a tune right a frame with the ass like Tetris. She stacked, I might just go back. She back it up for me. Of course, I'm gon' smash like Jack's. I've been hard. The flex is unmatched. Packing those stacks. And yes, I got racks. On the way up, while the rest watch, huh? I'm a heating up, bitch, a red hot, huh? With a dick in a headlock, huh? This is way better than my Xbox, huh? No, I'm not Freddy, but I gave it to her 5 times. But this nigga's fine. He's playing games every day.
No. You cannot say that, Jones. You cannot say that. You cannot say I'm not Freddy, but I give her. Oh. Okay. You know what? You get that one. You get that one. Okay? That's all you're getting. I'm gonna take my glasses off. I feel like I'm gonna throw them at this point. Hey.
This ain't the place to be, 'cause all you wanna do is play games with me.
All right. Honestly, nice. But yeah, that was honestly, it was a good song. I liked the beat. I liked just this flow, the style, the bars. Some of them just because I paused just before the Woody bar at the beginning. I'm kind of glad that I didn't hear that. At least not completely. But honestly, good. I have no idea how that series ended, but I don't think a lot of people were happy with how it ended. I'm not sure. But yeah, that was Game Boy's Rent-A-Girlfriend song. And now we're on FabvL's and him doing a 99 Nights in the Forest song called The Woods, and this is from Roblox, which, funny enough, I just started getting into Roblox, and you want to know how soon? Yesterday. Literally yesterday I got into Roblox, and that is because some good friends of mine got me into it. I have not played this game in Roblox in particular. I played a different one. It's basically just a gardening game. Pretty nice, pretty comfy. Yeah, so no information on this one either. But we're going into it because FabvL is always amazing no matter what song he produces. So yeah, we're just going to dive right into this one. So let's go ahead. Okay. Ooh.
But I can't wake up. The forest is calling my name again. Guess it's just my luck.
Ooh.
Tell me why the memories rot in trees. Tell me why my lungs forget to breathe. Tell me why my heart keeps racing. Every single time he's chasing.
Dang.
Please, mama.
I'm already loving the tone of this. Like, it gives like horror movie style, but it's more than just like horror kind of deal. And from what I'm assuming based on this game is you're essentially like you're just trying to survive the forest while this deer monster is after you. I'm assuming is what we're going for on this. And pretty much like as you're trying to survive, the deer is just basically trying to kill you. So okay, yeah, kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's basically kind of deal, except this is for 99. But I'm liking this. I'm liking the tone.
Please, mama, don't you cry. When it's time to say goodbye, you can finally close your eyes.
Oh.
And he won't hurt you.
Ooh.
You know me too. I hate you. You hate me too. The forest will be your tomb. I know the words will remember you. I warned you. You warned me too. I broke you. You broke me too. The silence became the truth. I know the words will remember you.
Okay.
With everything.
Genuinely, that was catchy. That was catchy, and just I like just the words of how like these woods will be your tomb, and now these woods will remember you. Basically, of how it's like you're going to like basically you're going to die here one way or another, and the forest will just remember you forever for that because you're just a part of it now. And it looks like it's like perhaps if you get caught, you could turn into a deer monster. Either that, or maybe it's like you finish the game, but you still turn into one or something. Who knows? I'm basing it off of just assumptions from the video. But also, again, if you want to lore check me on all this, please go ahead. I enjoy it. Oh, okay, FabvL. Ooh. Okay. I liked that particular bar of like, would you sleep if the stars didn't shine? I like that bar because it's like, I think it's very well done in terms of like just like, say if you were out camping or something like that, and it's like, say you're just in the forest, but you have like a fire going or something, right? And then it's like you got to put out the fire, you're about to go to bed, and it's like you have very little light, but you still have like the stars and like the moon, and it's like, what, like, could you still sleep if none of them like actually like lit up, like you were in a completely dark forest? You probably would not. More just because if you're basing purely on sounds, you'd have no idea what's out there, so it's a fair thing if you didn't sleep.
Don't you cry when it's time to say goodbye. You can finally close your eyes, and he won't hurt you. I know you, you know me too. I hate you, you hate me too. The forest will be your tomb. I know the words will remember you. I warned you, you warned me too. I broke you, you broke me too. The silence became the truth.
Ooh.
I know the words will remember you.
Ooh.
Get out. Shout, shout. For fear to
Ooh. Okay.
You know me too. I hate you. You hate me too. The forest will be your tomb. I know the woods will remember you. I warned you. You warned me too. I broke you. You broke me too. The silence became the truth. I know the woods will remember you.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Just honestly, I liked that. Just the creepiness vibes. Like it works so well. And also just that little slash at the very end of the song was nice. And then just like the added distortion around the end. Just it's like I said, FabvL knows how to make a song. Whether it is like a full-on inspirational song, a full-on emotional track, or he just wants to go full-on horror kind of style. He knows what to do, and it's amazing. But right now, we are on the final song for the week, which is the FNAF Secret of the Mimic Rap by JT Music. And this is fully animated too. And I do not know Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know all the lore. I mostly just know, I think the very basics of how it's like the animatronics are like the spirits of like kids and stuff, because they all died in the Five Nights at Freddy's pizza parlor, and that's about it. I don't really know anything else, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what's going on, and I'm probably gonna get scared because JT Music knows how to make a creepy song, and just their animations every time, they know what they're doing. So we'll see. We're just gonna dive right in and just go right into it. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Just the little bar of how there's a million other people like that I could be, but there isn't another like me. It's just a very interesting way to say of how unique you are. It's like it's like much more of like there's nobody like me. It's just the fact I could be anyone else in the world, but no one else in the world could ever be like me. That's the difference. And honestly, that is a part. But all right, I'm already enjoying because we're getting to the creepy section of it for sure. Dang. Oh. Dang. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Just this is such a well done animation. I don't know if they actually took this from like any game footage or stuff, or if this was like purely like they had a team or asked some people to actually animate this for them. I'm assuming that's the case. It is very well done. And then just the like, I don't want to be the punchline. I've already been banged like a drum too many times. Just like, it's like, I'm done. I'm done getting hit so many times. I'm ready to be the one to do a lot more of the punching. And I'm sorry if I'm talking a lot more in this track in particular, even though I don't know anything. Talking helps me. It helps me from not shitting my pants. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Some pieces I can put together. My name is Arnold, not Schwarzenegger. I'm a work. Just I'm Arnold, not Schwarzenegger. Sorry, just simple bar, but I loved it. And then just the very interesting, like, just the slow down of just like being a bit more serious for a second, and then going back to the quips and the jokes is just, it's a very JT Music thing to do for sure. And also just makes me curious, like, because I know the very basic lore. I don't know all the extra stuff that keeps getting added, but I'm assuming the Mimic was like either another child or someone else that died, and it's like they're still like they're searching for a way or to prove that they're still human in a way, like that they still got beating hearts despite all the mechanical gears and trinkets in their systems in a way. At least that's what I'm assuming. Correct me guys if I'm wrong on this.
All I can afford a bender, and I call my boss a Terminator.
Oof.
Something's fishy, nothing left to do, but enjoy my last meal like a true consumer. Packed a sandwich with extra tuna.
Oh.
For the bites, until the sunlight comes at a fight. With a bite every night and a fight to the light. It's a ride in a costume, tight for the size. A ghost in a machine I've become. Like a meme from which I find no freedom. The evil people now seek to steal from. If I can't join them, be them. Why was I made out of? If I could just play ball. Since I was born in the face of what's left of your dream. It's the wasted potential I am. The man, the myth, the meme.
Dang. Oof.
My candid life of gimmickry.
Oh.
The man, the myth, the meme.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's a way to end it. That's honestly, that was nice. I liked it. And honestly, that was just really cool. But yeah, those were the Nerdcore songs for this week, guys. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I know I did, despite all the creepiness that was involved and the very interesting bars. But I had a lot of fun. And if I did by any chance miss anyone from this week, please let me know, and I'll probably get them next week or something along those lines. But yeah, this is what we're doing now, and also hopefully some more gaming content very soon. And yeah, so I'll see you guys on next journey. Take care. Have fun.